It's your girl Destiny for Destiny's Lifestyle, and I'm back with another video today, y'all. I'm doing a story time about the first time I tried an edible, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all how the process went for me, and I was with a friend too, so that was the main good thing about this story time. But before I start my story time, I want to thank all my new subscribers. I'm sorry if I forgot some of y'all names, but excuse me, I really appreciate y'all for subscribing to my channel. And if y'all haven't seen my short earlier, go check that out. When I had just got done washing my hair, and this how my hair look now, since I done washed it and blow dried it, and it had my little oils, cause us beautiful African American women, we get that dry scalp issue sometimes, so I had to oil it, and then I did my little edges. I did them how the way I do them. I don't do them the way some girls do them, like do that little swoop. Sometimes I do that, but my mom should mainly do that for me because I like to have her still do stuff for me, even though I'm 24. I'm still a mama's baby, as y'all can tell. But how are you guys doing on this beautiful Saturday? Before I get started, how are all y'all doing? I hope y'all enjoying y'all Saturday. I'm just chilling today. I was gonna go hang out with my cousins, but I might just go and hang out with them tomorrow. Um, but anyways, I'm gonna get into the story time of the first time I tried an edible and how it affected me and whatnot. But it's gonna be more to that story. I'm gonna get very detailed in it once I start. But basically, I had went with a best friend of mine to Chicago. This was like when I was about 21 or 22, so still of age, to do some of these things. Just gonna put that out there. Um, I guess she was having an issue with her car. I'm not gonna put her name in here because I didn't ask, if I could put her name in here. So I'm gonna just say her name is Susan. So me and Susan, I guess, took a little trip to Chicago because I guess she was trying to learn more about making like chocolate bar edibles or something like that. Like he was showing her the whole process and everything. So I came with her because I wasn't really doing anything that day. So I just went and hung out with her and everything, and you know, gave me some time to get out the house for a little while too. And it was this place called the Plant, and there, like I said, there's an area in there where, like, I guess where you make the candy bars, edibles, and other type of edibles and stuff. And she got like a Rice Krispie treat one from him, and it was like nice size. I think it was about that big. You know, she'll be watching this video too, so she subscribed to me. So I don't know if it was about this big. It wasn't a really big Rice Krispie treat or whatever, but it had like the M&Ms and stuff on it. Y'all know what I mean. The Rice Krispie treat with the M&Ms sitting on top of it. And I guess after she bought it from him, they were talking about possibly meeting up again, like after I was there with her. And you know, I guess he was gonna show her how to make them the next time they seen each other. But then we went to this brewery that was in there, and then there was also like little tours, I guess, to tour you around the brewery. But I'm gonna get to that part too. But we were at the brewery, and me and her were basically trying different beers out and everything, and they all had different flavors to them. I like some of them I didn't like, and while we were sitting at the bar, she had gave me like a little tiny piece, not like real big, like a little tiny piece about this big, I think. I'm trying to show the size with my hand, the size, like about this size. And I went ahead and, ate it. At first, it really didn't give me no type of, you know, reaction when I had, like, ate it. But, I say about 5 or 10 minutes later, And then we were also trying different beers, like I said too. So this was mixing with the edible. Uh, your girl was like starting to freak out a little bit. I'm like, what the heck? I'm telling her, am I supposed to feel like this? She's like, yeah, you're fine, you're fine. And I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, you're fine. You're with me. You're fine. And then couple hours passed. We tried some more beers because, like I said, we were like trying different stuff. So like a tasting almost, you could say. Um, and then I guess a friend of hers, comes and hangs out with us. He's drinking a little different beers. Um, we ordered some pizza. It was like this spicy pizza, but it was good. I forgot what was in it, but it was spicy. It was good. Um, I'm like, damn, this is kind of hot, but it's like it wasn't that hot. It's like the edible was like affecting the heat of the pizza, so it really wasn't too bad to me. You know, I'm like, okay, good. It's not too terrible because it probably was really, really hot, but the edible was like overlaying that. But if y'all get what I mean, like it was surpassing the spice because my mind was on other things, as y'all could tell. How I'm talking. My mind was on other things because the edible had my mind on other things, like things I didn't want to think about. Like, oh my gosh. And then after that, we had did a little tour around the brewery, but I guess you could take your drinks with you at that point. So we had like our little glass in our hand and walking around with the rest of the people doing the tour. And I'ma just tell y'all how I was acting then. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I was really freaking out. Like really freaking out. Like that's when it really was starting to work. And I think that was like about 3 or 4 hours in, I think. I'm not gonna say 5 or 6, about 3 or 4 hours in, you know, of us being there and me taking it. And I'm like, I'm just zoned out. I'm just looking all over the place. Like, fuck, the fuck is wrong with me? This is the thoughts that's going into my head. And then I'm also saying, am I gonna die? Oh my gosh. I was just tripping, y'all. I was really tripping. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was tripping. She know what I'm talking about. When she see this video, she knows the story because she was there. She know the whole story. She was there. You know, maybe I could be, to her maybe speaking a little off past tense of the story, but I don't think I am. Because that's just my experience with the edible. But also, okay, after that, then we went to this one place. It's a restaurant or something. It's some type of place. It was just so nice in there. Um, but she wanted to go to this other place, and I'm like, I'm kind of ready to like go home because that shit had me tripping. So I was ready to go home, but she wanted to go to one more place. So I'm like, fuck it, because she's driving. And sorry for the cursing, y'all, but I'm 24, like I said. So sometimes it'll come out. I don't mean to have it come out, but it come out. The words come out sometimes. But we went to this other place. I think it was another restaurant, and they had different wines. And she's like, you know what you need? I'm gonna get you something to eat. That's probably what's wrong with you. You need something to eat. I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, you just need something. And I forgot exactly what she ordered. Maybe it was some dip, some guacamole dip or something. I ate a little bit of it, and she asked me, did I want some wine or something? I'm like, no. She's like, take a nap, you know, because I forgot what type of places it was. If she watched this video, hopefully she tell me, because I forget what type of place it was. But, it was a place where you could chill too. It was a restaurant, but it was also one of them little places you can chill out and stuff. But she told me to go to sleep so I could sleep some of the edible off. And I tell y'all, that shit still didn't work. I still was tripping, even if I sleep. I was tripping. I'm like, I'm never doing this again. This is making me freak out. I'm never doing this again. I'm never doing this again. That's what I kept telling myself. I'm never doing this again. Because, that is a different type of experience. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That's how much, it just had me freaking out. But that's the story time of the first time that I tried to edible. An edible really put his work in on me, and I only had a small little tiny piece of it. And that small little tiny piece bit me in the ass. But I think it's mainly because, like I said, I was trying different beers too. So stuff happens, it's a learning lesson, and I learned that I'm not doing that ever again. But it's your girl Destiny's Lifestyle. I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. I hope that made y'all laugh today. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Watch, whenever y'all watch it, whether y'all watch it later on today, right now, or tomorrow, whenever. I just hope y'all enjoy it, and I love y'all. Let's get me to 60, y'all. And thank you to the new subscribers that subscribed. I really appreciate y'all very much. But let's get me up to 60 and keep getting it up from there. But right now, let's get it up to 60 because I'm appreciative of whatever y'all do. Y'all know that. It's your girl Destiny from Destiny's Lifestyle, and I will see y'all next time.